Here we are. Welcome to everyone joining us now on Facebook and our YouTube channel. As always, if you're joining us on Facebook, actually, why don't you leave me a little note, say hello or shalom. Let me know you were there. It's always nice. I always check sometime during the day after the meditation to see how many people showed up. There's quite a few. It's really nice. We're going to give another minute for our Zoom community to come together.
FYI, in the car. Elizabeth is in the car.
Okay, I think we are ready to go. One more. So wherever you are joining us today, I hope you have found a comfortable sitting position. And I invite you now to close your eyes. And gently turn your attention to your breath. I'm saying this and I'm already aware of the limitations of the words we use. Words that are the product of a conditioned mind that doesn't recognize or knows how to acknowledge a reality that lies beyond the words themselves. So when I say to you, turn awareness toward your breath, that is a lie. I don't know how to say it differently. That has nothing to do with reality. That is not, in fact, what happens. And I think by now, after so many months of meditating together, you're getting a little bit of a glimpse as to what it is I'm talking about. As if there was an eye that could force consciousness, awareness, to look precisely at one thing and not another. But words is what we have. And so with these limited words, we're going to conjure up a reality meant to move us beyond that reality, in fact. So we're going to use words like you and me and I, even though they have no basis in reality, to create a container, a practice a practice aimed at dismantling you, I, me, using these words against themselves, really. So here we go. Pay attention to the breath. Bring all of your being, actually. The totality of who you are, all the concentration and focus you can muster to watch the breath. בכל לבבך, בכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. Bring it your whole heart, your entire being, all your energy to that one pointed awareness. The sensations of the breath as it touches the walls of your nostrils coming in, as it touches the walls of the nostrils coming out. And don't try to control this experience, this moment. Don't try to control the breath, its rhythm. Just let the body do whatever the body does. It knows to breathe whether you're awake or asleep, whether you are here or not, whether you're conscious or unconscious, that breathing is happening. Just observe. Observe these sensations right now. And as you do, take this few minutes to relax completely. To let any tension, any stress, any contraction, anywhere on the body simply melt away. Sometimes the image that I have is as I deeply relax that somebody just took the battery out from my back and I just drop. Like surrendering to gravity. Deeply letting go. Releasing the belly, relaxing the muscles of the face, around the eyes, the cheeks, the jaw. Opening the mouth slightly if that works for you to relax the jaw. It does for me. Just take the battery out. Unplug. And let yourself drop. I'm going to invite you, if you so choose, to join me in inviting energies of shalom, wholeness, harmony, inner peace into our practice. And then we'll pick it up as we left it on Tuesday. Feel into the vibration of the shalom, radiating throughout your entire being, and drop into that inner peace again. Relaxing and placing the totality of your being onto observing the breath, just as it is. The sensations of the breath, touching the walls of the nostrils coming in, touching the walls of the nostrils going out. The face, the jaw, the belly, the shoulders, the hands, everything completely relaxed. In a moment, we're going to come back to those pesky thoughts that are always there to distract us. And as we did Tuesday, we're going to engage in a practice that simply observes those thoughts. It is a way for us to begin to differentiate, to distance ourselves from the stranglehold our thoughts have on ourself, on our life. To take them more lightly than we usually do. To not give them that much power anymore. To not take them as seriously as we always do. To just see them for what they are. And in so doing, to begin to uncover our own conditioning, the ways our mind works, its habit patterns, its proclivities, its likes and dislikes, the places it always comes back to, its favorite topics. And as we become more clear on the functioning of mind, we begin to disidentify with it. And thoughts may come and thoughts may go, and we know they're not us. They are just objects arising that we can see, that we can deconstruct, that we can label. And as objects that we can label, they are not obviously subject. Something else is present that is aware of them arising, their stories, their tales, their drama. And I gave you some guidelines on Tuesday, a few names for labels to place on the thoughts. We talked about those thoughts that are rehashing the past conversations, past events. Those thoughts of the past, we will label them rehashing. The thoughts of the future, the one that are anticipating a conversation to come, a meeting to be had, a moment that we will be sharing, how we will move and do and speak, and those thoughts of the future. We'll label them rehearsing thoughts, where we rehearse all that we will say, all that we will do, when so and so meets us, when this or that happens. So rehashing thoughts, rehearsing thoughts. And we have comparing thoughts. The thoughts that evaluate, rank, compare this moment from another moment, this meditation with another meditation, that compares everything. We'll simply label those comparing thoughts. We have the to-do list making thoughts, and that's kind of self-explanatory there. The planner, Just maybe one more. I don't want to give too many of them. It becomes overwhelming, but the fantasies. Thoughts that have nothing to do with reality, that are kind of daydreaming thoughts about things that will never happen. Conversations we will for sure never have. Places we will never go. Lives we will never live. All kinds of fantasies, daydreamings, imaginings, which are a lot of fun, and the mind loves to put those in front of us during meditation because they're like a soap opera and they're very juicy. And so we fall for them. So when those thoughts arise, those fantasy thoughts, just label them fantasies. And every time after you label, just come back to the breath. The breath is your anchor, your ground. Breathe mindfully. Remain aware of the breath. Label the thoughts and come back to the breath. Label the thoughts and come back to the breath. Be patient. Be patient, but be persistent. And overall, cultivate equanimity. 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 And we gently let go of our practice for now. Gently transition from one state of consciousness to another. Perhaps by taking a couple of deeper breaths and stretching the body in any way that feels supportive. As always, I want to invite you beyond this sitting practice of ours to continue this labeling of thoughts throughout the day when you get into those mindful places when you are able. I always say meditation, formal meditation practice is being at the gym, lifting weights, lifting the heavy weights. But that only is in preparation for us outside of the gym, lifting little weights. That's where, as we said, the rubber needs to meet the road. So meditation always spills over, needs to spill over into our everyday life. So see if you can continue from time to time to look at your thoughts and say, rehashing or rehearsing or whatever the case may be. We'll close this time together with a threefold Shalom chant, dedicating our practice to all sentient beings, to all beings. And just as we might have, that they too might find greater wholeness, greater harmony, and greater peace in their lives. Modeh Ani. Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank
Modani.
you.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Modani, everybody. Take care.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Take care.
Thank you, Rabbi.
Thank you, Olivier. See you
Thanks, Besh.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, yeah.
Oda Ani. Thank you.
Enjoy this sunny day.
Yes. Bye, everybody.
Bye.